Alright, we're in the process of setting up. Yes, I think the game sound needs to go down. Yes, it definitely does. Probably about there. Yeah, okay, that should do. Get things open on TikTok, open up the chats, then we're good. Alright. Get her going. Alright, so next step, we gotta go talk to a tree. Exactly. Do we talk to the tree now? Oh yeah, okay, there we go. I should be coming through pretty clear. Is that better? I also turned down the gain quite a bit because it was very bad yesterday. How about now? No, that's too loud. Yesterday, I was watching the video from my live, and the audio was crackling. It was way too loud. I'm not sure how that happened. But I posted the scene wherein I did the very difficult pillar skip in Soul Reaver, and they said, this isn't original content. You copied this from somebody. I'm in it! So I don't really know what to say to TikTok anymore. Other than, you know, subscribe on YT, because I don't know how much longer I can take this. Well, that's not the dungeon. Or, you know what? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. I can't. I have to enter the... Oy vey. So TikTok's been falling apart since it started, especially for live streamers. It's been a mess. Mostly because they're not clear with their... And forgive me, guys, I've got allergies acting up again, but... They're not clear with people what they want from them. They're not clear, like, if they, like, demonetize a video... They're not clear as to why they did it. It's just, oh, here's a list of reasons it could have been. The main thing on TikTok is, like I said a minute ago, they said one of my videos was copied. It wasn't. I'm in it. I made it. I'm directly speaking to the camera. Obviously, I didn't copy it from somebody. So we're really trying to switch to the YT side, but I got to get people to cross over, which is like pulling teeth. We got to get Zhao stronger, that's for sure. Well, Bob Jeffrey in this case. The problem is, we have not found a weapon for her yet, other than her starting weapon, which is utterly useless. So, you know, we'll play this for a little bit, because people seem to like it. This is Dark Cloud. Alright, what else we got? We got treasure chest, goblins. Nope, not this time, pal. Oh, great, we got a hopper. Got this thing. Yeah, it's definitely grind. As for that, I'm not sure what it means. But yeah, we're playing Dark Cloud PS2 2001. Level 5 entertainment. Well, that sucks. It's always a game you can revisit, too. There's, it's on the PS4 and the PS5, and there are other methods for playing it. I just cannot condone them legally. Now me, I own a copy on the PS2, so when I play it on the emulator, I'm using my own copy, so... That's just so TikTok knows and YouTube, YT knows. TikTok doesn't like when we say the name of other platforms, even though I just kind of already did. What's up, Enchanted? Yeah, we're playing a little... I play Dark Cloud a lot. It's a good game. People like to watch it. I like to play it. It's really a win-win-win-win. Alright. No, give me that. Really, this should be called Carnivorous Plant, because a cannibal plant would eat salad. Definitely appreciate it, D27, because we're really trying to build this up. Ahaha! Because I gotta get out of there. TikTok just keeps screwing me over again and again. Okay, we need Holy, Dino, Attack, and MP. Okay. So I know we have some of these things. I think this gives me Dino. Yes, it does. What else does it give me? And oh, hey, perfect. We'll throw one of these on there for good measure. Yep, Dark Cloud. I strongly recommend playing this game again. If you haven't in a while or you never played it, it's a game well worth checking out. I know it's 24 years old. No, 25 years old now. Dang. But, yeah, I got it with my PS2. It came with Dark Cloud. And I didn't know what it was, but I threw it in the console. I'm like, what the heck? Let's give it a shot. And many, many hours later, I realized that this was a pretty good game. It does. I think the second one stands the test of time better, but they're both good games. Okay, we'll wait on that. Right now, for my second character, I've not found a single other weapon, and it sucks. Because it would be nice to have a ranged character here, too, but... Nope. Not this time, buddy. Yeah, both these games are still playable now. Like, it doesn't feel... It does feel dated, but not unplayably so. Yeah, I got into this game immediately. Like, me and my brothers were playing it. We had no idea what we were doing. But we kept playing. I remember the first time we got to this level, we were like, oh my god! There's more after the caves! Oh yeah, this is a built-in randomizer. Zhao, please. This game has built-in randomizers. The whole game is random. I love it. I would like to try some randomizer runs of other games, but like the only ones I find that get any viewership are Zelda, and I don't know Zelda well enough to play a randomizer. I played the old Zelda games like on NES and SNES, and then I skipped a lot of the ones on the Nintendo 64 and GameCube. And I really love Twilight. I guess I could play a Twilight Princess randomizer, but I don't know that game very well either. I guess that's what learning is for, but learning is work. This is the first Dark Cloud. Yeah, well, yeah, that's all that matters. See, we've gotten into a strange era where people believe that a game has to be this and a game has to be that. No, it's just got to be fun. I like some Final Fantasy games. I'm gonna, like, make everybody here angry and say that I loved Final Fantasy 16. And actually, it was my favorite one in a very long time. Other than that, I liked 10. I liked 6. I liked 9. Tactics is probably close to my favorite. And I like the second one. And 4. So yeah, I would say I like some Final Fantasy games. Wow. Well, they had a guy who was in Game of Thrones. They had, what's the guy's name? Ralph Ineson was in Game of Thrones, and he plays Sid. Yeah, I definitely like the grittier tone to it and the, M-ratedness of it. Because, like, Final Fantasy fans have been playing the game for, some of them, 30 years or so. And a lot of us are adults now. Maybe 40 years, I think. Wow. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't like to talk about 7 because it makes people angry, but I will say I'm just not a fan. It just didn't do a thing for me. Then everybody in the world went on about how great it was, and that made me like it even less. Because I just got sick of hearing about it. Eh. I have a PS5, so I hate to say, for me, that wasn't an issue. I think it's coming to PC eventually. I'll go to the next floor. We have enough supplies. I think we need to get rid of exclusive games, though. I think we need to just, like, have Microsoft and Sony sit down. And just say, hey, you know what? Oh, crap! Hunter's Nightmare. Isn't that... Oh, in Monster Hunter. This is on PS4 and 5, yes. So we'll throw that back up there. Did I repair... I don't remember repairing this weapon. That's weird. Yeah, 10 was good. Yeah. See, I haven't really been following the 7 remake. I know that they plan to release it in, like, 3 parts, and I was like... You know, I didn't really like the first one, and I didn't like the original, and waiting that long to finish the remake... I played the remake, the first part of the remake, and I liked the gameplay better. But my issue with 7 was not the gameplay. My issue... Well, I don't like turn-based games. I get bored. My issue with 7 was that I just didn't like any of the characters. Like, even as a kid. Like, everybody is in love with, what's her name in the pink dress, Princess Peach. And I'm like, playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, she annoyed me so bad. It's like this character that is utterly engineered to make you like her, so she's sad when so you're sad when Sephiroth takes her out. And it feels so fake. It's like, look how perfect and nice I am. Okay. I haven't played Mystic Quest. I played Mystical Ninja, and we're gonna play that on stream at some point. Because that is a really good game. I know, like, there was about 40,000 of those games in Japan, and we only ever got the first one and Mystical Ninja 64. Goemon, that's what they call them in Japan. But I mean, I've seen videos where people are like, what was better? Mystical Ninja or Streets of Rage? I'm like, Mystical Ninja. Why am I getting so much power-up powder? I'm not complaining, but... Yeah, that's not the first monster. That's no way to get people into the games, really, either. Come on, give me a weapon for Zhao. Come on, dude! I'm only getting weapons for Tone. We need another slingshot here. Yeah, Arkfeld was rough too, but Gore Magala is insane in that game. But you should. Everybody should load up Dark Cloud every so often. Oh, you son of a... Well, he's called Zorlda in my game because people always want to make the joke about how this game is like Zelda. Uh-oh. Oh, we got these. Like, I'm not sure what's going on with this playthrough, but I found several of these. I'm finding stamina potions. I'm finding all kinds of weapons for him. I'm finding power-up powder. But I can't find a single weapon for Zhao. Yeah, the only weapon I still need to get, like, actually good with in Monster Hunter is the hunting horn. Everything else I can use pretty well. Switch axe, dual sword, sword and shield, and lance, and, I think that's all of them. Those are the ones that I'm really, really good with. And insect glaive. I'm really good with the insect glaive, too. Yeah, hunting horn is the only one that I just straight up cannot get down. I mean, with enough practice I could, but I really need to learn the rhythm of it. No pun intended. Oh, God. Guys, I ate some really spicy chicken yesterday. I made my own buffalo sauce and decided I wanted it hot. And I made it way too hot. Long story short, if my stomach's making strange sounds, that's why. Did I learn from this mistake? No, because I will absolutely do it again. We're trying to get the last 2 trophies in this game, so I can just move to always playing the enhanced version. The 2 trophies I'm missing are have like 65,000 gilda and catch that stupid fish. And I'm going to do the same with Dark Cloud 2 after I do that. Oh, God. Oh, you son of a... So, yeah, there's a goal. It's just not really a difficult one. It's just so I can put away this version of the game. Because honestly, like I said, enhanced version, way better. Exactly. Like, I've only gone back to get those two trophies. How far into the game we actually make that happen is immaterial. There should be a trophy. What would be an interesting trophy would be to get his correct thing the first time in every floor. That would be a diabolical trophy. It's a great game. We haven't gotten the ocarina yet, though. We're trying to catch the that super fish that I can't remember the name of, but... Oh, yeah. I've got power-up powder. I've got 2 of them that I found so far, and yet I can't find a weapon for Zhao. Can I use the key I got on the last floor because I didn't use it? Nope. Okay. I didn't think so. Excuse me. Again, guys, I made spicy chicken yesterday. I made it way too hot. My stomach is upset. I'm going to be making sounds. This is Dark Cloud. Yeah, I was making this buffalo sauce, and I'm like, I want it to be extra hot. As I'm eating it, I'm like, was this a mistake? And yes, it was a mistake. Oh yeah, that's right. You can get things with fishing points too. Maybe we'll work on that. The cloud is dark indeed. It's very dark. The clouds outside my window are dark. It went from like sunny and almost 80 degrees yesterday, and today the low I think is like 25. And then it's supposed to be winter again for a week, and then I think probably warm up again. I just had a thought. Cheeseburger dip. You know, they got, like, buffalo chicken wing dip. Is there a cheeseburger dip? Well, you enjoy that, Cole. We're still on the same days. Anytime you want to hop in, we are here. Well, during those times. No, I didn't find it last time. Yeah, cheeseburger dips. I'm gonna look up some recipes after this, because now I gotta try that. Because Cheeseburger said I'm gonna dip, and that my first thought was cheeseburger dip. I know they have a pizza dip that I want to try and make, and I just never got around to it. I've gotten kind of into cooking since I started doing this stuff. Oh, ABS is full. Because, like, I watch stuff on the FYP really just to do research, but I find all these recipes, I'm like, I'm gonna make this. But in the last year, there's been a twist. I've actually made the things. So attack, holy, attack and holy. Okay, we might be able to level this thing up because we have that. We don't have that. We do have attack. Oh, God. I'm not making buffalo chicken anymore. Yeah. I started, actually, I've been starting late lately. I started around 2:45. Typically, I start around 1 p.m. Eastern, but lately things have been kind of chaotic. So, yeah. Nothing bad going on, just really a lot going on. Okay, so now all we need is holy, which we can get from the gaffer. I feel like Tums are kind of useless. It took like 4 Tums before I did this, and that buffalo chicken is still... My stomach is still getting revenge on me for that buffalo chicken. See, what I like to make when I make chicken, I make a honey buffalo sauce, which is as delicious as it sounds. I have Pepto-Bismol tablets somewhere. I gotta try those. I always keep stuff around, because, despite eating healthier, I still like my food spicy. So I've been eating healthier for the last year or so. I've actually, despite how I look, I've dropped almost 45 pounds since this time last year. But I still like spicy food. And I'm in my 30s now, so, you know, my body doesn't like it anymore. Primarily, I just mainly cut out sugar. Like, I didn't cut it out. I still enjoy the occasional dessert and stuff, but, like, I stopped eating candy all the time. I cut feet candy. You don't want to see my feet, believe me. Just trust me that I'm saving you your sanity. Yeah, every year there's a new pain, they say. After you turn 30. I'm keeping at it. I'll tell you this, too. I know everybody in the world's like, diet soda's terrible for you. It's not. And when you're like me and, like, you really, really love soda, it's a lifesaver. Aspartame causes this. Aspartame causes that. Yeah, if you drink, like, 3 12-packs a day, one little bottle of diet soda a day is not going to hurt you. Everyone else, just drink water. Water doesn't taste good, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm somebody who was in a medical field. I know how to research. I even still have access to PubMed. I've looked at the aggregate studies. Diet soda is fine for you. And I'm at a point now where I can't drink regular soda because it doesn't taste right to me because I've been drinking the diet soda for so long. Well, not diet. Zero. I do zero sodas because they taste better than diet and a little more like the real thing, but it's hard to explain. You can only really drink like a diet Pepsi if I put lemon in it. Fun story, too. Did you know when they invented diet soda, the reason it tastes the way it does is because they said, well, this is the flavor people want. On what planet? The zero is the flavor that I want. Yeah, it runs in my family. For a while, I was, I never actually got diabetes, thankfully, but I had, some close calls where my A1Cs were high, and now they're normal. So I managed to escape that. And, you know, ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, let's see if we get it right on the first try this time. Nope. Oh, I'm not the person to ask for tips, because Because mostly all I did was I cut out a lot of sugar. And that's probably what anybody will tell you to do. I switched to 0 sugar sodas. I stopped eating candy very often. They have sugar-free gummy bears you can have. But fair warning, if you eat too many of those, you're going to need to call a plumber. That's all I'm going to say. I made that mistake. I thought, ooh, candy I can eat without having any issues. Yeah, no, there are issues. They're just different. Oh, God, no. Yeah, they do. But let's be honest. You buy a bag of candy, you're not reading it. You're eating it. Yeah, it's, oh, God, what's it called? I know what the stuff is called. Maybe you just brush your teeth. No, I mean, it doesn't matter what it says if you're not looking at the text. Yeah. Yeah, people have mouths. Like, I'm a streamer. I'm doing this publicly. People have mouths on them. And the best thing I can tell anybody about that is, you gotta just realize that it doesn't matter what people say. And that's harder than it sounds, I know, but... people are gonna have mouths on them, and all you can really do is ignore them. Yeah, I don't own a van. This sucks. I haven't got... you know what? I'm gonna run around the level. Maybe we'll find a weapon somewhere if we... that's not gonna be it, but we'll open this anyway. Yeah, no, I still love candy. I just don't eat as much of it. Like, I'll still occasionally get, like, a... oh my god, whatchamacallit is my favorite candy bar. I used to love Rice Krispies, but I realized I can't eat them without adding sugar. Because otherwise they're just bland. So unfortunately, I gave up Rice Krispies, too. Yeah, that's really what you gotta do. Because if you get this to level 5... why did I use revival powder? What the heck? Was I poisoned? And I didn't realize it? Oh! I need water. I need water. Yeah. That's one option. That's another thing, too, is about the hate train. People saying, especially if you're a streamer, people will come in and they'll say really rude stuff. And I'm just like, dude, do you realize that you are giving me engagement by doing this? You are helping me. Your hate is building me up, and I just feed on that hate. I'll tell you something about Reese's Cups, too. Reese's Cups, if you're going to have a candy bar, I mean, no candy bar is going to be exactly healthy, but Reese's Cups are among the least bad. Oh, yeah, you can get both games on the PS4 and 5. If you have one of those, you can pick up the first one and give it a shot. Okay, there's no weapons here. So here's what we're actually going to do. Do I have an escape powder? Yes. Which Xbox do you have, Alistair? Because I'm going to tell you some things you can do. Exactly, Tommy. Tommy's your guy for good folk music too. If you're a night owl, definitely follow him. Nobody says anything negative about Tommy. It's just not possible. Yeah, it's never been the third dungeon for me, but the game's totally random. Let me see if I got the Wise Owl shop yet. No, okay, so we got to go back to No Rune. How much is it, do you know? I didn't see the first question, Enchanted. Can you repeat that? Or if that's a continuation of something? Because I'm missing something. 15 USD? I'm sure that answers the question. Because for some reason, if there was a message that that gives that context, I just don't have it in my chat. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we need a couple of these. Second of all, we need one or two of these. We're going to need more repair powders. That's for absolute certain. And then what I'm thinking is... Oh, how much is the game? Yeah, 15 bucks. Yeah. I see what happened. I got confused, sorry. Cody sent a dolphin. Someone sent a dolphin? I really hate the fact that I can't see... Oh my god, whoever sent a dolphin. It's very much appreciated, guys. I'm just going to open up my other... My big chat window so I can see when people send gifts, because I hate when I don't see them and I feel bad for not thanking people. This is Dark Cloud. There, I got the big chat window open. I see a few people sent some coins. Tommy, Austin, thank you guys. I'm sorry. I know I always like to thank people when they send stuff. It's just, it doesn't show up on this aggregate chat window I have. So I think I'm actually better off having two chat windows open, which is unwieldy, but I've got two screens right now. So, okay, so what was I doing? Right. We were going to see if we could find another weapon. So let's go to some random floor in Divine Beast Cave. I want to say like the third floor or the second floor had a big chest. Big chest. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The broken dagger glitch. I can't make it work for some reason. I know I'm doing it right, but it's just not working for whatever reason. But, I mean, I never use it anyway. I just like to do it so people can see it, because a lot of people always ask about it. Alright, so I'm not interested in fighting any of these guys. Get out of the way. I'm just looking for a big chest, and then I'm going to go check the back room. Yeah, I used to be able to do it, like, really consistently, but now I'm just getting, like, blank spots that are taking up inventory space, and I had to stop, because you can't get rid of those. And someone's sending goats. Thank you very much. And golden number pads. Malik, we got a box of some kind. That's another streamer, if I'm thinking of the right person. I followed someone named Malik. But thank you. Every contribution is helpful, guys, like, because we're really trying to make this a full-time thing, and I was doing okay with that for a while, but after the whole pseudo ban, everything went downhill. And I'm trying to save for a new computer, because mine's starting to go, it's making noises and stuff, which sucks, because it's a very nice computer, and I spent a lot of money on it about 7 or 8 years ago. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you break a weapon. Now, the great thing is if you save a lot, you can go back and kind of recover, but... Yeah, if you break your favorite weapon, it's awful. You know this app I'm using? Not yet, Jason, not yet. We're planning on eventually streaming on YT and the Purple app, but I need to get enough people moved over from TikTok to here, or to YT to do that. That's a good find. People want me to do that challenge, Austin. It is a great game, by the way, Fungi Boy. But yeah, people want me to do that challenge. The dagger only. I really desperately do not want to. But I'll tell you what. I opened a Patreon. Maybe if we get enough people over there, I'll do it. I'm not saying I'm going to actually beat the game, but I'll do my darndest. No big chests yet. So I'm definitely not one of the people who is like... When I play video games, I try not to make it less fun for myself. I don't have an opinion on them as characters, but my two favorite characters that I always use are, Hydrate? Alright. My two characters I always use are Tone and Ruby. I'm already plenty hydrated, though. Don't worry, guys. My electrolyte count is pretty good. I don't want to overhydrate because I don't want to have to get up and use the bathroom. Oh, no, we were going for that. Okay, so I think we're pretty good here. Unfortunately, Ruby is very powerful. No, we don't have escape powder, so we got to do this the right way. I'm going to go through a couple floors. We got to find a weapon for Zhao. She needs a weapon. Oh. My guy broke. Or my feather. Oh, good thing I bought another one. But yeah, Tone, because the reason is because Tone gets used a lot. So he's already got a big boost ahead of the other characters. And Ruby just has such a high skill ceiling, a high power ceiling. Soul Reaver, not yet. We're probably going to play more tomorrow. I finished it before. I finished that game hundreds of times, but I like to kind of swap out games every so often just so things don't get too boring. I know a lot of people don't want to watch the same game every day. Some people do. Perfect. So we can go to the next floor. Like the wafers? Oh! Zhao. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not recognize that word for a moment. Again, guys, very spicy chicken yesterday. Apologies for the burping. I know it's unbecoming, but there's also the fact that I just don't care. Everybody burps. Everybody burps, everybody farts. Everybody living now. Everybody burps. Someone's gonna get that reference. That's not a big chest. Eh, why not? Wow. Okay, for a second I thought I saw a big chest, but apparently not. I think the chests are always the same. So, like, I at some point need to mark down what's on each floor. Everybody burps sometimes. Alright, wait a minute. We can actually, right now, probably upgrade this weapon. But never use upgrade powder through that screen, guys. Yep, system of a down. Use upgrade powder here, because then you don't lose that additional ABS you have. See? We still have that 30 ABS. I can't make the dagger glitch. Definitely appreciate the subscription. But yeah, the dagger glitch I have not done yet. I can't make it work for some reason. I know I'm doing it right. I've done it a million times, but for some reason it just isn't working. Now this sword has the freeze ability. As far as I know the monsters are the same on every floor. I don't know about the chests. Yeah. He's gonna have a very strong weapon, way ahead of where we are in the game. And that's okay. But we're gonna keep going till we find the big chest and get a weapon for Zhao. Because Zhao really needs a new weapon. Haha. But I know, like, on some floors, like, on some backroom floors, there's always a mimic floor, for example. So that's always all chests. And some of them are mimics. Not this time, buddy. Oh, yeah, the bandit sling. Like, on my last playthrough, I didn't get any weapons with steel. It was so weird. And typically, I like to have steel on all my weapons. That's what one thing I really like about the second game is the fact that it's easier to get the abilities you want. Like, you have to work for it, but it's not possible that you won't see it at some point. Alright, we got one more chest up there. Cross your fingers for a big chest. Big chest. Yeah, the second game was one that I did not like at first. And actually I like as much, maybe even a little more than this one now. I love both games, but the second one does have some pretty cool advantages over this one. Like, just better combat, first of all. Still no big chest. Hey. Hey! Listen, Fido. What the heck is happening here? Oh, yeah. Like I said, I love both games. Another big thing, and it seems like such a small thing, But the fact that you don't have to be in front of the chest to open it in the second one, you can be on any side of it, I love that. Because let me tell you where that became a problem. When you get to the Demon Shaft, the final 100-floor dungeon, the secret dungeon, if a chest is in a certain spot, you can't open that, and that can lock you. That can floor lock you. Because you might not get the thing you need to open the rest of the dungeon, the key. So, yeah. I recommend playing 2. If you have a PS4 or 5, you get it for 15 bucks. There's a big difficulty spike when you get to the first real dungeon, and there's a lot you need to figure out, but we have Google now, so these are not really big issues anymore. It's poor design in many ways, but it's not big issues. Okay, so we already been here. Just need a weapon for Zhao. That's all I want. You know what? Yeah, it's definitely worth it. You just gotta get through the beginning, honestly. Why don't we do this? Let's status break some of these weapons. Get these up to level 5 and then just put them on our current weapon. Yeah, the upgrade system is tricky, but I love it. Like, I'm a big fan of the way weapons upgrade in this game. Not a big chest. Come here, come here, come here. Good, good. Now, me and my brother, when we were kids, we were, remember, around 10 or 11 years old when we got this game. He always argued that said Lave Bat, L-A-V-E. And I'm like, we're in a cave, dude. That's the, I think the, what you call it, the default PlayStation font. Yeah, I hear it's about to break. Okay, we have that, though. Nope. We gotta get, a mod for this game that when a weapon's about to break, instead of beeping, it just keeps saying from the Linkin Park song, oh, there's a big chest. What Linkin Park song was it? Where it says, I'm about to break? Come on! Look at this! We cannot fit any more weapons! Yeah, we'll go back to the forest. Yeah, one step closer, that was it. Make a mod so every time a weapon's about to break, instead of beeping, it goes, one step closer to the edge! Oh no, I'm about to break! It just keeps saying, I'm about to break, in Chester Bennington's voice. Alright, I'll let you guys pick. Big box or small box? Which first one to 3 votes between TikTok and YT is the one I'm gonna pick, so yeah. Just let me know. Big box or small box? One quick sec here. Two for small, one for big, 2 for big. Next one's gonna take it. Next one's gonna take it. Small. Okay. Small is usually the one with the better thing, though. I think we are gonna go back to the forest. We're gonna check these chests, and then we're gonna go back to the forest. The Dark Forest. Where the butt monster lives. Alright. You know what? We already got the key. We don't have escape powder. That's another thing I need to buy. Like, in the other game, what I like about Dark Cloud 2 and when the Happy Clown appears is that it's not a big box and a small box, so you don't really feel any kind of, like, bias. It's going to be yellow or it's going to be red, and it could be either. Feels more chaotic. I like that. I like chaos. Professor Chaos. Alright. Let's save just to be safe. I would love to see a full remake of this game. With modern combat. Wait, no, we need to get something at the store. Get through the floor we're on. I do both. I play the regular version on PS5. When I want to use the enhanced mod, I emulate, but pretty soon, we're only going to be doing emulation so I can use the enhancement mod. Let's sell some stuff, because we don't need 2 of these right now. Certainly don't need that, or that, or that. I don't barely even use that stuff. The poison apples we use to get the fish we need. Oh, my stomach. Okay, so now... Modern Warfare. Oh, I see what you did. That should hopefully be enough to get us through. I really need to... You know what? Actually, we can make a little money here. We gotta sell some of these weapons. His weapon storage is... Why do I keep going there? His weapon storage is full. So let's see. Whatever we have doubles of, we'll sell off. Okay, that's good enough. So what we're... Oh, and Mr... I didn't see... Mr. Critterfur, thank you for the heart me. Thanks for joining the team. The team is where it's at. All the cool kids are joining the team. But they're not smoking, because that's bad. Alright. I don't know how long, like, joining the team lasts. I don't know if there's, like a time limit on it. Alright. So we... nope. That. We are gonna just do this the old-fashioned way. That thing we're gonna take out with the weapon, because it's gonna be hard to hit with the bombs. Dang it! Yeah, I don't judge people. I hate to say it. I'm trying to get in shape, and that's one of the things that I... Oh, that was a dang. I'm working on getting in better shape, and one of the big things I'm gonna have trouble with is, that. That's why I always tell people don't start, because, once you start, once you pop, you just can't stop. Oh, God. Dang it! Yep, we are the Save Awesome channel. Well, if you want to find me, it's easier just to search, Save Awesome Matt, one word. All lowercase, I think. Yeah, people keep telling me to check out Ni no Kuni, but, I will eventually. Like, when people tell... It kind of shuts me off when people tell me, it's a mobile game. It's definitely appreciated, guys. Like, every sub on YT is hugely helpful right now, because I really need to get that platform taking off. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what people told me. A lot of people, actually. Quite a few. Maybe it's not. No, they said something else. They used another word that kind of definitely appreciated, because everything helps on YT. See, for those of you who don't know, I am doing this full-time, actually, and for a while, I was good. I didn't need part-time work or anything, but ever since, that whole situation in January, they won't let us use the word. Oh, dang it. Ni no Kuni? I'll give it a shot at some point. People keep asking, and, you know, if that's what people want to see, I'll do it. Just, I thought it was originally a mobile game, so... And thank you for following, Timmy. Ni no Kuni. Oh, this is Dark Cloud. I thought that Ni no Kuni was initially a mobile game, and I have an utter... I utterly despise mobile games. Oh, thank you. This was originally PS2, but you can get it on PS4 and 5. They ported it. And WTF Dad, by the way, if I missed any followers, new followers, I apologize. Juggling chats between 2 platforms is a little difficult, so I got this app. It's a great game, Pizza. I got this app that shows me all my chats, but it doesn't show me when anybody sends a gifts or follows, so just blanket thank you to anybody who followed today. It's a big help, especially if you're subscribing on YT, because I need to get that to 1,000 followers desperately. But I was saying, yeah, I do this full time, and for a while, I was making as much as I was at my last job, which was not chump change, but after the whole banana situation, everything just kind of plummeted. Oh, we've been playing the new Monster Hunter, yeah, on and off. I play that at least once a week. Like, most of what I do is retro gaming, so, like, I don't want to just always be playing Monster Hunter, because a lot of people came here to see the retro games. But Monster Hunter is my favorite series ever. I love Monster Hunter. And I think at one point we'll play some of the old ones on here. I'm hoping to play with Super Spicy Turi. He's my co-host over on the YT side. I'm really hoping to play Monster Hunter Tri with him. Well, not Tri, 3 Ultimate. It's definitely appreciated. And yeah, you know what? Dark Cloud, it's a great... Ooh, we almost made a terrible mistake. Dark Cloud is just a great series. Even though there was only 2 games, and there should have been more. Yeah. I don't want to say how many hours I've put into that game. Because the first weekend it was out, I just, we're not farming, we're moving ahead. We were looking for a weapon for Zhao, but we just can't find one. The first weekend I played Monster Hunter Wilds, that's all I did. And I planned ahead for that. I made sure I didn't have any other previous engagements to deal with. My part-time job, I'm working to support this right now. I said I'm not working that weekend, and they're like, okay, it's cool. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can find Steve. There have been playthroughs. There have been 2 playthroughs out of the hundreds I did over the last 25 years where I didn't find Steve. Golden Sun? I've never played Golden Sun, but I am familiar with it. We keep finding level up powder on this playthrough. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, kill my enemies. Wait, we can't say that word on TikTok, because TikTok's soft. Oh, God! You know what? I can take both these guys out at once. Let's do that. Thank you! Just in time, too. I'll check it out. What is Gold? I think it was on SNES, right? The original? Or maybe it was, no, that's not what I want. Maybe it was the Game Boy Advance. Fantastic game. One of my favorites. Because I have a Game Boy Advance lying around here somewhere. I just don't know where. If I own the game, oh, I don't need to take this guy out. I can just leave. If I own the game, I'm willing to play it. But I tend to try not to play games I don't own a copy of through emulators because I'm trying to do this full time, and we want to be as professional as possible. Breaking copyright laws, as far as I know, is not professional. So I try to stay within the rules. Then again, I'm pretty sure Disney did it a few times. No, right, Disney changed the copyright laws. We can do what we want. We have money. I do have Switch with the expansion pass. If it's on there, there we go. Problem solved. I haven't touched my Switch in ages. I tried to sell it because I needed a little money, and nobody bought it, thankfully, because things are picking up now, like, everywhere. It's up there for me. It's one of my favorites. And no, we're done using her because she doesn't have a weapon. So let's do this. No. Let's do this cheese thing we like to do. Tales of the World? Okay, I'll check it out. Oh no, wrong button! Dang it, one shot. Alright, we're just gonna have to... We're in the second dungeon. Like, we are exactly where you see us. We're just trying to find a weapon for Zhao that isn't her... Okay, this ain't gonna work. Wait, I have another idea. Wait, Neptune! I have another idea! Yeah, I mean, they own the games, though. This is Dark Cloud. Okay, so we're actually just gonna kind of have to... Yeah, mine too. We're just gonna kind of have to deal with this. Because our main weapon is a one-shot for most of these monsters, so we can't do the trick. Oh, yeah. I've been playing this game for 24 years now, and I still love it. It just doesn't get old. The great thing about the skills that this one has is after you defeat an enemy, it refills your thirst meter. Oh, wait. Those things didn't die in one. Yeah, my disc for this is rotted. I got disc rot on it, but thankfully I backed it up before that happened. Yeah. The problem is if the monsters go down in one hit, I can't do that. Yep, I have the case somewhere around here. That'll do. Oh, I opened mine. I played the crap out of it. See how we do. Okay, decent gains. I've tried that about 100 times, Brandon. It doesn't work for me. I'll try it again, but it just never works for me. We'll try it again. So let's see. Oh! Why has that never worked for me? Okay, well that makes things much easier. I swear to God, I've tried that about 100 times and it just never... Oh! Oh! That was too late, but I had a bit of a freak out there for obvious reasons. What do we need for build-up? Attack, endurance, holy fire, and a lot of other stuff. Okay, so this one's going to take a little while. Let's put the fire on there. Fire. I'll take you to burn. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have an eagle eye on these freaking weapons, man. Yeah, that's what I always do. Like, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just status breaking some other weapons to get a little extra oomph. We'll see you next time. Blood and water. Blood and water. Interesting combo. Sounds like a cocktail you'd get at like a goth bar. That should do it. It's working. Why has this never worked before? Maybe I was just not getting the timing right. Well, this is good. We can status break that. Oh, the shop. Thank you, God. Or RNGesus, or whatever you want to call them. I know you can do it in Dark Cloud 2 because you pick up spheres in Dark Cloud 2, which is probably one of the most irritating things about the game, honestly. But it does give you that advantage. Because the spheres won't come to you right away. There's like a pause, and it causes issues. I'm coming, Elizabeth! Yeah. And this one, why take the risk? I wish I could switch weapons with a button press, but... There we go. So... Wait, hold on. Let's see what we need to build this weapon up again, because I don't remember. Flying, metal, ghost, or mage, stone, and undead. We got flying. May as well get that out of the way now. Oh, it is better. Oh. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do this. We have those repair powders, or those upgrade powders, so... I know we needed fire for that weapon, but what else does this give us? We'll need it eventually. What does this give us? 2 things we need. Okay. Do we have another one? No, we don't. Okay. May as well. Alright, good, good, good. So now we only need 2 more levels. The soundtracks are fantastic. The way that they loop this music and manage to not let it get boring is just nothing short of miraculous. Alright. Always guess poison. Thank you! Jeez, it's one of the worst slingshots, but at least it's something for her. Finally. Stand-in powder's always good. Oop, doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh, crap! Well, I don't know about the pool, but I do know this. I was only getting weapons up to this point by, for tone. So, like, the weapon inventory I had was full. That's why I'm starting to status break these a bit, because I know I'll be able to use them later. But Jesus, like, we got a full weapon inventory with him. Just switch, it's fine. Gonna have to go to the back floors. So we gotta clear out some inventory here is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, that's by far the only horrible thing about this game is that if you break a weapon, it's gone forever. They took that out in 2, thankfully. This is Dark Cloud. Alright. So we have a few more Atler over there and some enemies. Enemy, enemy. I still love this game. Drop that AP, ABS, whatever it is. The Sun Gem is fantastic. If you find a ×2 slot and use it there, that's what I always try to do. Oh, crap. Dork. Dork! There are... Oh, I was saying earlier, if you have an Xbox S series... Now, I'm going to be clear. You should only use emulators if you own a physical copy of the game. I say that for legal reasons. But you could put a PS2 emulator on an Xbox S series without having to jailbreak it. You just need to get the developer. You need to buy developer rights, basically, for 20 bucks. And you can install... What's the big emulator that has cores? RetroArch on it. Although PCSX2 is an infinitely superior PS2 emulator. There's also an Xbox 360 emulator that's on it, but it's not up to par yet. They're still working on it. It's kind of sad when the players are creating backwards compatibility and the company is not. I mean, they are, but theirs isn't that good. PCSX2, that's always the emulator I'm going to recommend. Again, you should own a physical copy of the game. I have to say that legally. Oh, yeah. No, the Ice Queen is the hardest boss in this game. Give me a second, guys. I just got to stretch my legs because I'm getting a cramp in my leg. This is for my glasses. Don't freak out. I can still see your messages. I'm just standing up to stretch my legs, guys. Oh, boy. I need a new chair. Ooh. Always get up to stretch every hour or two anyway. Nobody needs a DVT. Get up, walk around, stretch your legs. Alright, we're back. Again, glass is cleaning cloth, folks. Relax. Matter of fact, getting a little stuffy here. I don't know how my glasses get so dirty. They're sitting on my face. What's getting on them? I'm not going to use that phrase again, though, because that came out very wrong. Come here. Thursday. Hey, that's today! That's going to take a minute, but we only need 2 more levels on it. And with the luck we've had with finding level up powders in this run, we'll probably get this status broken soon enough. Ooh, it's chilly in here. Don't throw your apples at me, lady. What did I just say? Just a second ago. Her attacks are so quick, too. Like, it's very easy to get hit. Yeah, I heard about that, though. Like, the Sonic 06 or Sonic Unleashed thing, they created a system that let you decompile Xbox 360 games and convert them to PC games. I'm trying to figure out how to use it, because that'd be a game changer for me. My Xbox 360 burned out 2 years ago. Absolutely. The big dog? No, not yet. Oh, Dran? Yeah, we already beat him. We'll see him again later, though. No. Saturday. In the park. I think it was the 4th of July. This is Dark Cloud. PS2. And if anybody is coming in wondering, I'm switching weapons because we're trying to put the experience on a different weapon. And there's a quicker way to do it than using that weapon, because that weapon does like 1 damage per hit. Oh! I wish I had switched weapons there, but I'm not going to complain. So what do we need for build-up on this? We need attack, endurance, all of this stuff. Do we have any of this stuff? Oh, yeah, I guess we got that and this. Yeah. My leg is killing me today. My leg! My leg! This is Dark Cloud. They had a whole episode of SpongeBob a few years ago about the My Leg guy. It got a little weird. Of course, any SpongeBob after like the first 3 seasons got real weird. And kind of stopped being funny. You... Chocolate! Did you say chocolate? Or Chan or Reddit? I don't use either one. But I would probably go with Reddit because I actually know how to use it. I'd like to buy all your chocolate. Listen, you... Ugh! I hate these witches so much. I guess we can power up her weapon a bit. Her new one. Rusty Shackleford? Yeah, I don't really use either. I don't really use any message board apps anymore. And thank you for the heart me. That was Malik. I really want somebody to make a mod for this game, so instead of beeping, like I said, it says it's just Chester Bennington's voice saying, "I'm about to break," over and over again. I'm about to break! Oh, for God's sake. That's right, okay. I guess we'll have to come back. Yeah, her weapons are a little bit, not... Well, you could get some great ones later on. The ones you get at the start are kind of garbage, though. Let's, grab these. Hopefully, maybe we can find a resurrection powder. A revival powder. No, but we found that. Jesus God, how many of these... That puts us at, like, almost 8 level up... 8 level up powders in this run so far. Yeah, Goro, I never use Goro. I tend not to like slow-moving characters. Alright, let's see if we can at least open the door. Oh, of course. Of course, it's, the one I have is not the one you want. Of course that's the case. Alright. Well, you know what? I don't have any escape powder. I forgot to buy it. So we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Which is fine, because it'll power up her weapon a bit. Oh, there we go. Cool. Now, if you're a Hammer fan and Monster Hunter, Goro might be your favorite. If you're a Cannibal Corpse fan, Goro might be your favorite. Oh, God. Alright, we can probably build the Wise Owl shop now, too. We definitely got it, and there it is. I always put it over here. Oh, yeah, I think we have everything we need. Except the owl. Oh, no, there he is. Yeah, Goro hits hard, but he's slow. That's why I don't really use him. A roof and a sign. I think we have both. Oh, thank you. RN Jesus is on my side for once. From underwater? Well, there's a genie you get. There's Ruby. You get her in that area, but... Now, he'll sell you a good weapon. But I always power up the Wise Owl Sword, so... What we're going to do is we're going to buy the Wise Owl Sword, but we're just going to use it... No, we're actually not even going to get it. First, let's up our supply game. Get rid of some of these, because these aren't really great. Always sell these. Just guess at those chests, because those keys are worth way too much to... use them as intended. Alright, we can get this now, but we're not going to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Couple cheese. Definitely some escape powders. Couple of revivals. One of these. Seems like that's all we need for now. Okay. Okay, so this is the Earth. Watermill. Wait, do we have the stuff we need to finish the river yet? I think we do. He wants to be surrounded by rivers, but we can do that later. We might not. No, we don't have enough. That's weird. Because we had the maximum amount. Alright, let's give this a shot again. How's it going, Ismay? Alright. See if we can catch this fish. I'm not gonna... Oh, and thank you for the, whatever that gift was. It didn't tell me, but I appreciate it. Oh, do we have a taker? No. This fish is one of the 2 trophies we still need. Let's try over here, maybe. Or you know what? Let's try it somewhere else. This is Dark Cloud. And Zach, thank you for following. By the way, if I missed anybody, like I said, if I missed anybody who followed and didn't thank you, I apologize. My chats are all over the place because I'm streaming in 2 places at once. It's one of my favorite games ever, Kyle, for sure. I've been playing it on and off for 24 years now, so there's got to be something. This is the first one. All right. Can we catch the fish here? Let's find out. Yeah, the fishing's a lot better in the second game. We got any takers? This is not on Xbox at all. This is a Sony exclusive, unfortunately. I really don't. I gotta look up how to catch this fish. That's what I gotta do, because I never engaged with the fishing in this game. That's the problem. So I don't really know how it works. I agree. I thought the second one was better. I feel like I love the first one more because that's the one I played as a kid, but I played the second one as an adult, and it's just in so many ways a better game. I never did the fishing, really. I don't know. Some people say it is. Well, Ocarina of Time was on the Nintendo 64. This is PS2, so I think Ocarina of Time came out first, but I know some games were coming out on 64 when the PS2 was out, or maybe not. I don't know. This came out in 2001. This is Dark Cloud. Come on. Alright, I don't think we're catching this fish anytime soon, guys. I'm just gonna look up how to do it. Alright, so I guess what we'll do is we'll keep going. Dark Cloud was a great couple of games. I keep saying series. It's not really a series. It was only 2 games. We deserved more. We should have got more, but we didn't get more. Instead, we got... What was it called? Rogue Galaxy. And I didn't love Rogue Galaxy. It was a good game, but I never even finished it. Because it just wasn't Dark Cloud. It was supposed to be Dark Cloud 3, but I guess they had to change it because from what I've been told, Sony said so. I don't know. Because people tell me different things. I want more Dark Cloud games too, very badly. Come here. Come here. Oh, that was too quick for me. Hey, look, it's Jake Paul. I think the second one is, in many ways, objectively a better game. I just have more nostalgia for this one. I have more nostalgia for this one, so, like, you know, to me, it's the game that I love more, but there's just no denying that the second one, in so many ways, is just objectively a better game. The fighting mechanics are better, the building mechanics are better. The story is kind of poorly written, but that's not why I'm there. You have a great cast of voice actors, but the writing does not support them. Because 9 out of 10 times they'll show you this big event, like, oh, it turned into a big robot. Like, this thing will turn into a big robot, and then it'll just flash over to Monica and Max standing there, and Max will say, it turned into a big robot. It's like, yeah, we just saw that, Max. And if it was a one-time... Oh, crap. Jake, if it was just a one-time thing, it'd be fine, but it happens a lot. Show, don't tell. The oldest rule in the book. But they decided to do both. Nope. Matter of fact, we should actually switch this to fire. More things here are weak to fire. Dude. We got insight here. I do my best to share it. I didn't... Here I was thinking I wouldn't need any more antidotes, and of course the first thing that happens is I get poisoned. Thankfully I had one. Well, first we're gonna add stuff that we need for the other weapon to this. I think we needed more... No, we needed fire. And this. And then we're gonna use this. That's the way you want to do it so you don't lose that extra ABS. Oh. Yep, Bunbuku. Big guy, Bunbuku. Excellent. Let me show you why in just a second. Oh, you... Dang it. Does anybody remember, I don't know why this just popped into my head, this old YouTube video where this kid's sitting there saying, you gotta prank my dad, and there's like all these videos you can click where different pranks happen. I don't know why I just thought of this. Yep, I play it a few times a year. Actually, I play it a lot more than that since I started streaming it, because people seem to enjoy it. And I am here to entertain. That is not what I need. That is what I need. Now that's what I need. No. How's it going? Welcome back. Like, does anybody remember that, though? I can't remember the name of the people who made it, but it was an old video on YT where he just keeps saying, prank my dad! Prank him! Oh yeah, at the time, that was really high-end stuff. Like, they put a lot into this game. They really wanted to get the most out of the PS2, and, you know, in some ways, they definitely did. Like, development for this game started in 1999. I want to be careful here because these guys will probably one-shot me. Nope, maybe not. Okay. That was not what I intended to do. I think since this is mostly goblins, we're probably better off using Holy. No, not weapon. Go! Got it. I always recommend doing as little work at your job as possible. I'm glad I can help with that. Because they definitely don't pay you enough. And that's universal. No job pays anybody enough. Sell half your life to them, and the least they could do is pay you enough to buy a house and have groceries. Painting posts? Yeah. That's why I'm trying to build this up, because I have nothing but disdain for every job I've ever had, and anger for them wasting so much of my time and never paying me enough. That's why I'm trying to make this a full-time thing. All I really want... Oh, boy. All I really want out of this is to make enough to survive and have a few nice things. That's all I want. I don't want to be rich like Mr. What's-His-Name. I mean, if it happened, I wouldn't be unhappy about it, but... Yeah, I wouldn't do that job. That sounds scary. Almost there. Then I can stop having to menu all the time. Stamina drinks, I always save those for bosses. Unless I really need them. And that should do it. Well, let's double check what we need on this weapon. We need stone, mage, metal, flying, and undead. Stone, mage, metal, flying, undead. We have stone. And we have mage. Alright. Can we status break? Good. Good. Excellent. Oh, there's a chest over now. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. This is Dark Cloud. Now, all the enemies respawn when you come back from a back area, but we didn't take out a lot of them, so that's not an issue. Really? Come here. Not this time. Now I'm unstoppable. I can temporarily be halted, but I cannot be stopped. Yeah, we're starting to roll towards the end, but we're not finished just yet. We're at least gonna finish up the floor. Come here. What? How? Y'all saw that, right? She was facing the opposite freaking direction. God. Well, the good thing is this will cure any status effect. We just have to wait a second till we unfreeze. I'll try it before we get off. See if I can make it work, but I haven't been able to make the broken dagger glitch work lately for some reason. I don't know if I don't think I'm doing anything wrong with it. I know how to do it. I've done it a million times before. I never really used it for a playthrough, but... Holy gem. Cell fodder, honestly. That's 2. Yeah, nobody important. Alright. I keep trying to hold R1 to run because I've been obsessed. Yeah, I beat this when I was a kid. I never played the second one as a kid. And them coming to the PS5 really was helpful for me because that got me the chance to play the second game. This is from around the same time as the old Monster Hunter games. No, actually it's not. It's about 3 years before that. First Monster Hunter came out in 04. Fantastic game. One of my favorites. Alright, let's see if we can't get out of here. Really, dude? I'm offering you free stuff. Just take what I give you. Yeah. Excuse me. Again. Spicy chicken yesterday. It made way too spicy. My stomach is unfortunately making noises. Alright, I'm going to try and do the broken dagger glitch. It's one of my favorites. We're going to be playing it all next week too, probably. So, stay tuned. Make sure you're following. Or subscribe on YT if you'd rather watch there. We're also streaming there. Alright, so what was I doing? Well, first we're going to save. Because the broken dagger glitch can cause some issues that I don't want to continue. Where is he? Now, you can do it at any shop. A lot of people think you can only do it at the Gaffer's shop. But it hasn't been working at the Gaffer's shop, so we're going to try it here. First, you want to equip your dagger. Talk to him. No. We got a random item, though. Because he doesn't sell that. Oh, he does sell that. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. See, blank spot? Nothing you can do with that. But we're going to try again. I'm just not going to save, so I don't fill up my inventory with blank spots. That's just going to give me that. See? Blank spot. Well, I do unfortunately have to call it. Thank you for following, by the way, Josh. But I do have to. No, don't do that. That's exactly what we're trying not to do. I do have to call it for today. I have some things to take care of outside before everything freezes again. Make sure my pipes don't freeze tonight. Outside of that, thanks for joining me, guys. We'll see you next time. We'll be playing this game all next week, Monday through Thursday. I may hop on tomorrow. I'm not sure. Till then, Vae Victus, save awesome. Get yourself a snack. You deserve it.